Hello, gorgeous icons. Welcome back to my channel. My name is John. If you're new to me, I love to teach the misfits of creations, the sluts, the outcasts, the visionaries, the misfits of creations, the people who are labeled the weirdos. I love to teach them I love to help them remember that they are so worthy of manifesting their dream life. So if you're an icon, if you're creative, if you're a misfit of creation, and as always, my phone said no storage, so I forget where I left off. But quickly, I want to talk about my go-to technique or method to help me shift my state and my identity. Okay, and no more sugarcoating. This video might be very, very short, but I felt really drawn to share it. Don't know why. The way that I like to shift my identity and become magnetic and make my aura full of high vibration, like make my aura high vibrational, is not specifically, but is inner conversations, in my opinion. Now, the reason why I gravitate towards inner conversations more than robotic affirming is because I like to affirm for like everything all the time. Like my undiagnosed ADHD, literally, I hate repeating the same affirmations over and over and over again. It gets boring, and I guess you can make up your own rules. So I guess I don't really need to label like my method like robotic affirming or inner conversations, because they're low-key kind of the same thing. Like we put these rules and limitations onto ourselves. But so what do I mean by inner conversations? Like I came to realize that like I was someone, because I'm a natural overthinker. Like let's say like somebody flips you off, or somebody pisses you off, or someone cuts you off in traffic, or somebody really pisses you off, right? Don't you ever find yourself kind of ruminating and thinking about that thing kind of like nonstop, maybe for like a couple of days, what you should have done, what you would have done different, what you should have said, you should have flipped them off? Like I found myself also just overthinking about the past. Like I was just constantly thinking about the past. And I'm like, Johnny Anthony, this is not it. This is why you're walking around so negative. Your aura is heavy. Like you can feel it because you're like intuitive and you can feel subtle energy. This is exactly why you kind of feel like you're walking around like heavy through life and nothing works easily. Everything is a force. Everything is a fight. I just constantly found myself thinking about how much I hate my past. Like I wish I grew up with like two healthy parents. Like I wish I grew up normal. I wish I was taught how to drive at a normal age. I wish I stayed in sports so I could be skinny because then I'd be loved. Like I was just going off about, like I was just living in victim mode. And we know that I'm not perfect still, but I was like, okay, this has to change. So I started just like thinking the best case scenario about every area in life, and then I found out like that was like inner conversations. Like so for example, robotic affirming as we know today, again, like we've made up our own rules. We can easily just not cling to labels, but just for the video's sake, like robotic affirming is when you take one or two or three affirmations and you kind of just loop it throughout the day, right? That works, but like I don't find it like fun for me. What comes more easily and naturally and what makes me feel more alive is basically affirming for everything that I want in life with no rules and expectations. So I will literally be like, I have millions of followers on Instagram and TikTok. Like blowing up on Instagram was so easy for me. It was like easier than breathing air. Like, and so was like gaining muscle and burning fat. Like I literally look so good in everything I wear. I look so good in everything I wear. Dead ass. Oh my God, my body is transforming like so quickly, and I love working out. I love being productive. Like I'm a full-time content creator. Oh my God, I'm a full-time content creator. I know. I'm literally a full-time content creator. Isn't it crazy how like all my videos inspire millions of people? Like wow. Oh my God, I know. My face is so sculpted. It's like my face has the best cheekbones, right? Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Like, and even like I'll put in like third person, right? Because John Anthony, like, oh, Johnny Anthony, you're so gorgeous. That gives the effect of like validation, other people kind of seeing it. Oh, Johnny Anthony, you're so gorgeous. Johnny Anthony, why are you so famous? I don't know. Literally just because I am. Like I'm so gorgeous just because I am. Like God's like that's basically what my inner dialogue sounds like throughout the day now. Like I don't just affirm. And in my opinion, how that's helping, I don't robotic affirm. In my opinion, how that's helping me is like I'm just constantly focused on high vibe thoughts, high stories, high vibe identity. Like I'm just feeding my mind as much love and positivity and empowerment as possible without limiting myself to certain scenarios or situations or or manifestations. And what that is doing, in my opinion, is like because our aura is made up of, what's inside of our aura. It's like an antenna of our thoughts, our feelings, our perceptions, like that's our aura. So to me, how I see it is like I'm constantly feeding my mind positive things, also positive visuals, positive stories, identities about my life, about everything that I want to manifest, not just one thing. And I notice that my aura is much more positive. Like I feel lighter, like my state, like my identity is more locked in because I'm not focused on one thing. I'm focused on everything, and robotic affirming works. It's just for me, like after a while, it doesn't resonate. Like I find it stressful. And if you find any technique stressful, that's an indicator that it's probably not for you. So you want to do something that comes naturally to you. So for me, it's visualization and inner conversations. Visualizations, I can do kind of both at the same time, but visualizations I really love because it really produces the feeling. And I love feeling excited. I love feeling good about my manifestations. Does that mean you have to all the time to manifest? No, but I like feeling good. I like feeling good. I like smiling. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. But yeah, the way that I shift my state and make my aura much more magnetic is basically inner conversations, which is like, in my opinion, just robotic affirming for like whatever you want. Like it doesn't have to be literally one affirmation, two affirmations, three affirmations. Like I go off all day, every day, and period. Now, I do robotic affirm sometimes throughout the day, meaning I'm more focused on one affirmation or one desire, I should say, because it is discipline that repetition that hardens something into fact quicker. So I do have moments in my days where I'll focus on one manifestation, like a few affirmations, because I do know that discipline like hardens an assumption into a belief, which then you experience into your reality. So what I'm trying to say is make it your own. Make it manifestations your own fucking journey. You do all the things that make you excited, but inner conversations is one of my favorite ways to manifest a lot of things, shift my state, and make me more magnetic and make my aura much more high vibrational, because I'm not just focused on one superficial desire, but I'm also just like saying, I love being happy. Like I'm just speaking everything I want over my life, So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if that made sense down below. But do not forget to check out all my other social medias. And I love you guys so much for watching. And like I always say, if anyone ever gives you shit for being who you are, tell them I will kick their ass.